Is it freedom of speech?
Does it?
Or is it freedom to offend?
Okay. Does freedom of speech exist?
I think we're done.
To Jannah. Zishan, are you praying Salah?
Nah, Ali, I'm just really hungry, mate.
All right, let's go get something to eat. Dining to Jannah.
All right, let's go here.
That's hair and cosmetics, Zishan. You can't eat that, but you can go and eat there. Steakout. Good boy, you're a good boy.
1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Okay.
barakatuh, brothers and sisters and dear friends. Welcome to another episode of Dining to Jannah. We are dining our way to Jannah.
Inshallah.
How you doing?
Alhamdulillah. Okay.
Brothers and sisters, we're at
It's very
Steakout.
optimistic.
Last time I reviewed Steakout was a couple of years ago. They've changed a lot of things.
Yeah?
The color combination.
What was that? You just went like that?
Yeah, it's
Like that was
menu.
enough for them to... Okay.
The colors, yeah.
Colors, I'd say, it's very clear. You got the appetizers there, the steaks there, the chicken there, the pie there, and the burgers there. 100% Angus. You know what? I think it's a good menu. Very nice.
Can we order? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, give me the ribeye, brother.
How would you like to cook your steak?
Cooked. I'm joking.
Medium
Medium well. Last time I had medium rare, it was not good.
well.
Yeah. What do you
It
think?
comes with the sizzling hot butter, so I recommend for medium.
Medium, yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you recommend?
The mashed potato, then
Let me get mashed
sizzle veg,
mashed potato.
mashed potato.
You don't have sweet potato mash, do you?
Yeah, you have sweet potato fries. You don't have mash. So.
Okay, let me have mash. So guys, we ordered our food at 6:49. We're going to see how long it takes. I think it will take between 9 to 12 minutes. You said 15.
Yeah, because steaks take a long time, but you also pointed out that it's pretty much empty here, so it shouldn't take them that long. Otherwise, normally, it takes about half an hour, isn't it?
Exactly.
20 minutes to 30 minutes.
Okay, so today's topic is about freedom of speech. Yeah?
Shut your mouth. Go. It's my freedom of speech.
You shut up.
Yeah, it's freedom of speech, isn't it? Or is it? Is it freedom of speech?
Does it?
Or is it freedom to offend?
Okay. Does freedom of speech exist? Absolute freedom of speech.
No, absolutely not.
It doesn't exist.
No academic in their right mind would claim that it exists
Or
in
any
absolute sense.
state or institution.
Yeah, any professional or someone with academia wouldn't believe in complete freedom of speech.
I think not only does it not exist, it's that even if it existed, it won't work. Yeah. Now, reason being is because the thing is, there's people take advantage of this, and I think the reason why this is happening is because the only case study that's been used is towards Muslims. If you think about it, there's no other case study ever used. It's always the Muslims, and we'll offend them. But if we was to twist that and said, okay, you know what? Let's test this on the Jewish community. Freedom of speech. Okay, let's test it on the Jewish community. Let's go to the Jewish community and tell them the Holocaust doesn't exist.
Whoa.
And no, not whoa. Imagine if we went. What do you think would happen?
I think
I went to
the
the Jewish
police
community-
would arrest us.
Well, the
pretty
police
much.
came when we did our normal peaceful one, which was not freedom, a matter of insulting, which was there. Yeah, and the police was there. What would happen if I went to the Jewish community and I said, by the way, I just want to let you guys know that the Holocaust didn't happen. I
Yeah,
think this
you'd
is
get
rubbish.
smashed. It would end up on the news, you'd get arrested, there would be outrage.
What if I go to South London, Peckham, to a black community, and I said, for example, I believe you guys are all the
Before you
N-word.
even finish the sentence, you'd get shot in the eyeball.
Okay, especially in the eyeball, yeah? Oh, I'll be finished,
Right
yeah?
there.
Okay.
Because
what
it
if-
goes to the brain, it goes on the eye.
Thank you for that graphic
brain,
information,
yeah.
Yushan. You're a good boy. What about if I went to a predominantly white nationalist area and I got the British flag and I said, you know what, I believe this is a
They
big
would
piece of
kick
garbage.
you in a specific part of your body that it would be impossible for you to have kids after that.
Unless you got-
Repeatedly.
unless you got steals of...
Steals of
No,
something of steel, yeah.
I don't know, not again. I think my brain is wired the other way around. I think I need a doner punch. Doner punch.
Another punch.
The stars actually came in 8 minutes, but I think the cameraman told him not to bring it, which was a misinformation, but it was 8 minutes. The stars came in 8 minutes, not bad at all. Here we go. Those tongue and those canine teeth have been specifically designed for this moment. All right. All right. There's a mixed emotions happening. Waves. All right. He's having a moment of breakdown. I have to hold him back. He's losing consciousness. Oxygen. Sorry. Taste that wings.
Oh my gosh.
What's wrong with you? You okay? It came in 20 minutes. But bear in mind, that's because we asked for the starters first. Usually they're both ready, but because if you say you want it together, they bring it together. So bear that in mind.
Yeah, guys, for the fillet, don't order the small one like me. I mean, look at the sizes of those.
Oh my gosh.
That looks
Do
savage.
you want it or not?
It's too small, bro.
Okay, bro, give me it.
No, I'll have it,
No,
though.
please give me it.
No, it came
Mine's
in...
bigger. Take my one.
Yeah?
Bro, have you even tasted this?
No, I
This is
didn't get a
amazing,
chance.
bro. Wallahi, should I tell you something? I had T-bone. This is the first time I'm having this in my life.
T-bone, yeah?
First time. Not T-bone. This is not T-bone. Yours T-bone, bro. Don't get gas. This is peng. Bro, this is peng. I can't believe all this time I was ordering T-bone. Bro, this is tasty.
I'm just gonna finish too quickly, bro.
Bro, oh my gosh. Wallahi, just by this taste of the steak, Allah, la ilaha illallah. Wallahi, if I was a non-Muslim and I tasted this, I said, it has to be good. So brothers and sisters, we have eaten, now we're going to review inshallah. I think so far when it comes to eating, with there's not much waste, which is our aim as dining to Jannah, because otherwise you're not dining to Jannah, it's too much israf.
This is the review.
So, how was the service?
Service was, I mean, we managed to, by chance, but if you guys will believe it, when I was insulting the food, I happened to insult the owner of the franchise. And I mean, he was nice, he was pleasant. The other guy, I thought he was good as well.
What was the one you called? The one you ordered was a sirloin?
I ordered the filet mignon.
Ah, like the way you say it, but you're a professional. I should learn from you.
No, it's French. I've got a good French
Shut
accent.
up, bro. Don't
All
talk to
right.
me like that in front of people, yeah?
Fair enough.
It's recorded, good. Okay, you ordered this.
Filet mignon.
Okay, that was amazing. So he was dissing it because he's like, oh, it's small.
It's too small.
And then the owner is right opposite him, he doesn't realize, and he goes, yeah, brother, don't order this. And he goes, brother, I made that. And he goes, hello. So, service, I would say, it was mediocre, and it was good. And it was good. I would give it easy 3 star.
I said 3.5 to 4 star.
Okay, 3.5 star, I'm fine.
Yeah.
That's fair. 3.5 star is fair, yeah? Okay, so 3.5 star for the service. Okay, how was the time? The starter came in 8 minutes. The main meal came in 21 minutes. But bear in mind, we told them we want the starter first. When you ask for the starter first, they put a delay between the main meal. When you ask, if you say I want it all together, so I would knock off about a good 4 to 5 minutes of that. So I would say 15 minutes. If it was busy and it was 15 minutes, but I'm looking at 4.5 star. But because it wasn't busy, I have to go between 3 and 3.5 for timing.
Timing, I think their timing is not that great, to be honest, but it is steak and they do make it fresh and stuff, so
Yeah.
I'd say 3.5.
Yeah, 3.5 star. Yeah, that's fine. 3.5 star for time. Okay, no problem. Service, time, portion. Now portion, I think. Okay, now here, look, the T-bone. It's a good for one person. You're definitely going to be full. What I ordered, you're definitely going to be full. What he ordered, I would go for 340. But nodding the head, I don't want it to be it's not negative, because what you're getting is quality meat.
It is. It's the best meat that was
Quality
there.
meat, so it can be small, but it's quality meat. So
Yeah.
I even think it's injustice to even nod your head to it. I think you should apologize to the people on the Steakout. All right. so what would you give it out of 5 star, the portion? And bear in mind, bigger doesn't mean more stars. I think the portions were perfect. I would say 4 star.
All right, because I'm not gonna bias it with like just my one. I think portion-wise it was very good.
Yeah, it's perfect. It was not too much, we're extravagant. 4 stars perfect for portion. How was the price? It's reasonable, man. I'm looking at 3.5 star. Yeah, it's reasonable. Like, I would not say it's nothing. Wow, it's very reasonable. It's not bad at all.
Shouldn't it be 4 then? If you're saying it's good price.
I can say 4, yeah. Actually, I'm very comfortable saying 4 as well. Yeah. Food as a whole, yeah, bro. I'm looking at
Taste.
The taste, the chicken wings.
Yes,
I've had the
four-star.
I've had the chicken cheese balls before. I have the barbecue chicken strips before. Yeah, I would say anywhere 3.5 to 4 star.
Yeah.
What the hell is yeah? What's yeah? Hello. So which range would you like? Yeah.
All right.
What size are you?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Does anyone have pink?
3.5 to 4. 4, based upon the 2 meats out of 3 were good and
Yeah.
1 was exceptional.
That's a good point. 4 stars it is. Now let's come to our main crux of the matter, dining to Jannah, because we want to go to Jannah. Inshallah.
Inshallah. Time for the Jannah points.
So is the menu fully halal?
Yeah, and they don't serve alcohol either, so that's a plus.
We're gonna come to that later.
Is that a different Jannah point?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's 1 Jannah
Start
point for fully halal. Do they play music? You see him dancing like this. Not only is the music haram, but his dancing is haram. So that's no Jannah points. Do they serve alcohol? Nope. So that's 1 more Jannah point. Do they have a segregation for sisters?
Oh,
Nope, no, they don't. That's hard to find. No Jannah point. Last but not least, do they have a prayer room? Excuse me. Do you have a prayer room here?
yes, please.
Do you have a prayer plate? Okay, no problem, that's fine. Yeah, they don't have a prayer room, so
To
that's
be fair, I think the masjid is right opposite here anyway.
still. The masjid can be next door.
There's no masjid next door, Ali.
Should I tell you something? If masjid was next door, I'll give them half a Jannah point.
There's no masjid next door, Ali.
That's the point, so no Jannah point. And that's it, brothers and sisters, from Zishan and Ali and our beautiful cameraman. Till next time, dining to Jannah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Let's... Kaka.